no, it's cycle day 20. Cycle day 20, I still have not ovulated. Update, let's see. Last time I talked to you, we had just ordered the injectable meds, and that was last Tuesday, I think. Those came, I was actually at my best friend's house, and so she was with me when I was giving myself the shots and stuff, or at least the first time. I was only ordered to do 2 days of those, but I ended up doing 4. I'll get to that in a second. But it was, the injections were actually no big deal. I took 250 IUs. It was 4 ampules of Bravelle at a time. And I did that for 2 days, and then I went back that night and for an ultrasound. And there was pretty much nothing going on. And my estradiol was actually lower than it had been initially. So the nurse, literally, the fertility nurse, literally says, "We're just kind of scratching our heads at you," which always makes you feel awesome when the doctor doesn't even know what's wrong with you. Please don't judge my hair. I took a nap today. I know. First world problems. So did that, and then she wanted me to do, they called me and said, "Okay, we're going to have you do the rest, 4 more ampules tonight, and then do 3 tomorrow," because that was just finishing up the box that I had, and then she's going to order you some more. And I was like, no, actually, she's not, because I have to pay for them. So I did the shots, and it was no big deal. I actually didn't even bruise from any of the ones that I gave myself. I bruised from the ones he gave me, which was kind of cool. And I had multiple ultrasounds, and it was really only looking like one dinky follicle on the left, and then one on the right. And then another ultrasound last Saturday, I think. I actually got to drive up there alone. I have to drive over an hour to see my doctor, because I live in a pretty small town in Oregon. And I was asking about how everything was looking, and he said, well, it's still a marginal response, not as good as I'd like to see, but there are 3 in there, and they were still pretty small and slow growing. But then I went back 2 days later, and she found a 3rd one. So that's good. He said that there were 3. And then I went in I'm really messed up, I'm sorry. Today's Thursday, and I went in 2 days ago. So Tuesday I went in for an ultrasound, and she actually found 3 on my right side, and then 1 on my left, which is, like, amazing. And I did have the triphasic, is that the right word? Uterine lining, and it looked really good already. Like, it would be fine for implantation already. And I still haven't ovulated, so it'll be even cushier if things decide to settle in, which I really hope they do. I don't know how much more I have in me. I was calculating earlier, because I do have long cycles, how many cycles it's been, and it's been like 50 in 5 years, which is just crazy. Sorry, I'm looking at myself. I film on my iPad. So that's crazy to think about. Yeah, the Tuesday ultrasound was really the only update I have. I haven't gotten a call back about my estradiol levels. I'm not sure what they even want them to be at, but I still haven't had any kind of color change on my OPKs. I've been taking them for over a week now, sometimes twice a day. So I'm kind of worried that I got a bad batch, because I did buy some on clearance. I'm kind of freaking out about it. I mean, we've been, doing it, the deed, plenty, and he told me yesterday to start having sex, yesterday. in front of my daughter, which was really funny, and she was just horrified. So that's pretty much all I have to update so far. I was feeling really positive about my lining being so good, and that she found another follicle that had grown enough. I guess like the time before it wasn't even worth measuring. So if it's grown enough in that like couple of days that it was measurable, that's amazing. Like if I have 3 follicles release, that's huge. I know scientifically it's really not, but it feels like 3 times the chance that you usually have. And my husband's on his way home. He's bringing pizza. I'm feeling really positive about that, and just good in general. I'm definitely having moments where I just freak out because I don't know, my husband might be getting moved for work, and we actually wouldn't be moving with him if he got moved. We would be staying here in the town that we live in now, and he'd be moving to a larger city in Portland, Oregon. So that would suck a lot. So I don't even know that it would be worth it to do medicated cycles and be trying. This wall that I'm in front of is just primed right now. We haven't painted it yet because we haven't lived in our house all that long. In case you were wondering what the streakiness is about, or if I'm just ghetto. I hope that wasn't horribly offensive. I say a lot. Gemma, come here. My dog's sitting next to me. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. No, come here. Up here. Up here. Gemma, come here. Hi. 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 This is Gemma. 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 Look. Look. Okay, she's a border collie. And she's the princess. Princess. You're a princess. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, well, crazy dog lady rant over, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. I will update probably sometime soon when I get positive OPK or any kind of phone call from the doctor updating me. Who knows? Anything could happen Thursday. 5 bonus points if you know what that's from. Thank you guys. I'm watching you all a lot and waiting for updates from you guys. Thanks.